Right, so I've now got everything sorted. It's now all splitting the correct way. It should all merge the correct way as well. I've not checked that. Probably worth to check that. Cool, that's all going the right way. Let's make sure this way is doing the same thing. It looks as though it is, which is good. Yeah, that will probably bottleneck, but I will sort that out when I can actually see what needs to go where. So let's just link. Whoop. Not all of these are going to stay like this because we're going to have some of these constructors are actually going to produce, like I said, iron plates and iron rods. So they don't actually need to be hooked up to this, hooked up to the system. But it's good just to make sure that everything fits and everything's working. Cool, so that's all. So everything should be linked up now. If it's not, then I'll cry. If it is, then I will be very, very happy. So now that that is all linked up, we can now work on the, we'll go, have I got another floor I can work on? I have, cool. So on this floor, we'll have, so that's all of the constructors, isn't it? Yeah. Whoop, almost walked off the edge. Then up here, we're going to have 4 sets of assemblers. So each set will have 2 or 3 assemblers in each set. And we're going to have 4 sets of them. So there's going to be a bit of spaghetti junction going on upstairs, but we will try to make it as neat as we can. I'll try and get all 3 resources to all come into this section here, and then we'll get them all to go up to here, and then they will just split off from here basically and go into the 3 sets of assemblers. So what we'll try and do is we'll try and go like maybe 1, 2, 3. Something like that. And we'll get all of them to go into this place here. Oh, maybe we can't do that. Let's go with that one then. We will do it here instead. So I got rid of the wrong one, didn't I? Oh no. Give me a second. I'm just... there, like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. So that's all linked up now. So all of the iron rods should be going into those 2 lifts. So one side I want to be making exactly 30 rods per minute, and the other one needs to be making 36 rods per minute. So we're going to need some overclocking of these. But we'll do that at the end, towards the end. Cool, that both of those are already being made into rods. Awesome. And then we're going to replicate that over here, basically. Come on, jump over. I presume with these stackable... Can you stack them again? You can. Okay. Because what we're going to have... Come on, stop. Stop being a pain. Cool, and that goes up nicely. That doesn't clip. Good. And then this one will do the same. So we'll have it come out to there. We'll have it. Why is it not working? Cool, now you work. Weird. And that will then go up. In which there will be another stackable over there. So you're gonna have all the resources come from one side, but they're gonna come up in like other areas. So because these iron plates also need to be these are gonna be the cast screws. So these also need to get split into two. So that's what that far one's gonna be, is cast screws. So they also need to get split into two. So we will do the same thing where we wear one in the middle and then one there. Something like that. But these screws are a lot higher, so they're going to need... Looks like both sets of screws are actually going to need Mark III. Mark III lifts and conveyors. So the ones I've already put in here will not cut it. You got a little bit of spaghetti junction going on here, but I don't care. It'll work. So these screws are going to be pumping out quite a few at a time. So I think just for safe bet, let's just stick a 3 into here. We'll go do the same thing on the other side. Because these are going to be alternate screws. These will be 50 per minute. So we shouldn't need to do anything higher than Mark. To be fair, that's going to be given out. So on here, it's going to be 50 per minute. So into there is going to be fine. And then to these is going to be 100. Because that one and that one's going to be 100. And then, cool. Okay, so all of these are going to be going to one place, so we can literally just have the one conveyor belt go up, in which we will have it in the center. It will need to be a Mark III, so we'll put that there. We will need to merge all of these together, so it's 90 per minute, so, well, I'm going to be making... Yeah, I'm making 90 per minute. So Mark II will be absolutely fine. We will just merge this first, though. So now we've all the resources are going to come in over here. And then we can split them off how we need to for over here. So we need to put enough space for its 11 assemblers. So a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 2. These two are iron rods, aren't they? And then these two are screws, and then they're the plates. So these two inside pieces are going to make the... We're going to have the dual assembler here. You just turn around. Are you clipping on the floor above? Just put that there and then we can figure out where that needs to go. Oh, that's way too close. what's going to happen is that these two are going to get split. So we'll have one of these go up into here and the other one go into there. So I think it makes sense if, because what way are these facing? They are facing the wrong way. Let's just get them all facing the right way. Anyway, so we need splitters. Okay, so we're going to have this one. So they will just be distributing into all of those assemblers. We will then do a similar setup here, and this will include these screws and these plates. Cool, so that's all linked up now. And then we just got to get, we'll put the hood to the side of this one. So this one was, I can't remember what this one was now. It was a Mark III, okay. So that was a Mark III hood. I have it, oh. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Right, we're having all go down through to the center point. So we'll have them come out to here. Cool, so they're linked up. The reason I got these two facing forward is that they kind of have to like swap over. So because on this side we're going to do the modular, we're going to have the modular frames being built. So let's get the assemblers back out. I'm missing reinforced iron plates. Okay. Right, now we can build the next. So we want the assemblers. And depending on, we'll give them like a bit of space so we can move materials around. Gives us plenty of space there. I think we'll let it go. We'll get it nice and square. Oh, right. It's being built there. I didn't mean for it to be built there, but that's where it's going now. And then we want the same thing over here. So line that up. That's where it was, but it was a bit more that way. Exceeds maximum nudge. Oh, goodness. To be fair, if you could get it within that, that would be quite helpful, actually. I think that's straight. Yeah, that's straight. Nice tight angle goes into there. Cool. So we've got our 1.5, our 3, our 3, and our 3. And everything should be all connected now. Only way to find out is to actually get it all turned on. Which, thinking about it, I can't do because we haven't got enough power. Cool. So that's all linked up. Okay, cool. Right. So that should it's only taking me like an hour and a half-ish to make that. It's not too bad. We've got three layers to it, to be fair. Oh my god. That also needs connecting with the back. We need to bring the iron down to here. To be honest, I'll probably do that in between episodes because that's really boring stuff. And I also need to upgrade the miners to Mark II miners. So let's just do. I think, because I don't think this is gonna. I don't think I've got enough power in the grid to support that. It says it takes up 268 megawatts of power, and our consumption hits 332 at its peak. So if we do some really simple quick maths, 268 plus. Oh, it spiked. Oh no, it didn't. We said 332, didn't we? So that 332. It's 600. It's 600 exactly. So if it was to spike, it would just completely cut out. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like the thoughts of that. That is not nice. But to be fair, we could save a little bit of power by getting rid of. So something we don't need anymore with when that is being built is this. So if we got rid of all this. Okay, so what's that brought our. So I just see we're maxing out at 323 still. Maybe that stuff just hasn't actually been on for a little bit and it wasn't running anything, so the power consumption is still exactly the same, isn't it? Oh no. But, to be fair, we could get rid of both of these for a minute. Oh, don't get rid of that. To be fair, that will be consuming some power at the moment. Let's just see what that drops down to. See? Look at our power. It just like, yeah. Let's see what we max out at now. Because that's 316. What was a little spike there? 287 was it? Yeah, so if we did, yeah, so that's 287 plus 268.5 is 555.5. Was that 287, 270? Our maximum consumption's come down to 484.2 as well, which is pretty good, to be fair. So I think we don't. I think we can get it all online without needing to upgrade our power. So what I might do is I might just. Alright, I'm gonna link. I'm gonna see if I can get it all powering. I think that would be quite a good thing to do. Oh yeah, it's another layer down. That's the thing with this base is that like you see this, you go, oh, nice big empty space. Then it's just like, whoopah, factories. We will do something cool with this because of it being such like a big size. We can do some nice walls on it and make it, you know, look like an actual factory. So let's get all of this powered up. Right, so what I've done is I've everything's connected to power. All of the recipes have been inputted. There's a couple of power shards that I need to hook up just to get. I think it's 3 or 4 of these to just be overclocking. Nothing too major or serious. Yep, they're all yellow. I basically just got to get the iron down to them now. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'll do that in between episodes, like I said before, just because otherwise it is really boring to watch. So Let's go. Oh, I got rid of the... Oh, what did I do that for? Unless I've already got the... Oh, I have. Let's go and get the expanded power infrastructure unlocked. And then... Big red button. Boom.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
There we go. So we've got some power storages, so we can actually get some power backup, which I think could actually be quite a good thing to have. Power towers help span power lines across greater distances. Nice, like the sound of that. And then there's power tower platforms, and it also has a ladder for it. I don't know how expensive they are to build. Let's have a quick look. So that's going to be in power. Well, they're quite expensive to build, aren't they? They're quite big. Oh, they are quite big. Let's just run up. I just want to go up one and just see. Oh, you can also configure it. What does that mean? Oh, it's literally just... that's quite cool. Oh, so can you only connect those to other... Oh my god. It said that there's some lower down, didn't it? Oh, there it is. It's in the middle. Okay, that's helpful to have. Oh, okay. We'll have to make use of some of that. So, obviously now... So we've completed all the tiers. So the next thing to do would be to unlock phase 2, which is going to take a bit of doing, but we are working our way towards it with our steel factory and then the smart plating factory as well. The smart plating factory it's only going to be making 6 per minute, so that's going to take. So how many is it we need? We need 1,000, and we divide it by 6. 166 minutes, which is about just over 2 hours. 6, 12. It's almost 3 hours. We would need to be just doing things. So we'll call it there for this episode. So thank you all for watching. Like I said, in between episodes, I will get all of this linked up, and it should be working for you. In the next episode, we'll be looking at improving our power output, and we'll also look at trying to make, is it the smart wiring? Is that what it's called? Insulated wiring? What's it called? The automated wiring. So we'll have a look at making some of that, because it looks as though we need to make stators, and yeah, so we'll get a little factory going. I'll make sure I plan one out a bit better this time. So yeah, we'll get that going. Like I said, we'll try and make it somewhere in the back. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode. Bye.